So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you.
Hi you guys, happy Thursday. It is Thursday here in Bulgaria. I am outside. This is my boyfriend's banquet room. And there's his dog, Duke. He's so big and scary, and yeah, I don't want to go over there. But we're about to go to Roosevelt, which is a village. It's actually the pink village in Bulgarian. Roosevelt means pink. So I'm really excited to go because you guys know my favorite color is pink. And I'm excited to go see the pink village. I've been using Google Translate so that I can communicate with his father. It's really cute. But yeah, we're about to head out. I wanted to start a new vlog. It's almost 7 o'clock here. We went to sleep at, well, I laid down at like 11:30, 12, like a.m/p.m. So we didn't really sleep when we came in. We just stayed up all night talking, getting to know each other, and hanging out. And now we're gonna go see my boyfriend's aunt and cousin. We have the gifts for them. I'm excited to give them. I got his cousin makeup for, you know, she's 17 and she's going to college, so I wanted to give her some makeup. And we bought her a Coach bag, and I bought his aunt some perfume. So we are going to give them some gifts. I'm excited to meet them finally in person. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out and have a good time. I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, just a little bit. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of flies out here, but my skin is breaking out a little bit, so I just put on a little bit of makeup just to... Are you guys pulling the car around? So yeah, I just put on just a little bit. I'm gonna put on my lips in the car because I already was taking up a lot of time. Oh my gosh. And the dog is getting scared because the birds are flying around. So but yeah, it's so nice here. I'm loving it already. It's not super hot outside. Like, you can stand outside and you can actually breathe, which is so nice. And yeah, so it's so pretty here. I'm gonna show you a little bit, and then we're gonna head out. But happy Thursday from Bulgaria, from what will be my new home, and I'm enjoying it so far a lot. So yeah, I'm getting acquainted to the house, and yeah, I'm trying to learn as much Bulgarian as possible. And yeah, his dad is just like the sweetest. He's standing right here, but he can't understand me a little bit. But yeah, his dad is so sweet and been so nice and accommodating and just making sure that we're comfortable and everything. And yeah, so I slept for a couple hours and now we're up and we're gonna hang out a little bit more. So yeah. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing really quick. Let me set you up. So my shirt is from Zara. My shorts are from White Fox. I'm wearing my Miss Lola Hermes dupes and my Coach bag. My Coach trail bag. So just a little casual outfit. I'm gonna just tie my hair back like this. And yeah, so like I told you guys, I didn't want to do like I'm not doing like a real full face most of the days that I'm here, but just wanted to throw on a little something. But yeah, just wanted to throw on a little something. so I feel put together. So yeah, but the car's here, so let's go. This is the banquet room here for parties and get-togethers and all that. This is the house. So pretty. It's really nice. This is the house that my boyfriend grew up in. Yep. So, this is my home for the next 6 weeks. This is my boyfriend's street. This is the store that he rents out. It used to be a convenience store back in the day, is what he told me. But now, I don't know what they do. Keep driving, baby. Look how pretty these houses are. Oh. The architecture is so pretty. Okay. You guys, this is my boyfriend's greenhouse where they make the roses. It's still, go up a little bit more because there's so many branches that you can't really see. If you can see through the gate, through the fence here, there it is. That's the greenhouse where all the roses get made. What's this village called, baby? Oh, this is Roosevelt. Oh, this is Roosevelt, you guys. This is the Pink Town, or the Pink Village. Oh, not sure rolling the window up on me. So my boyfriend and his dad are just running around doing like their business stuff and all that, and we're just kind of driving through the towns. I didn't want to like vlog in the car showing you all the towns because Preslava, which is my boyfriend's 17-year-old cousin, who we got like the makeup and the coach bag for, is going to, you know, be here to kind of show me around. So I really want to like deep dive when I'm with her and show you guys the town. But I just wanted to show you guys Roosevelt. Like, the architecture here is just phenomenal. I just think the houses here are just so beautiful and exactly what I want our future home to look like, and what we have been kind of talking about and looking at. And we want to live actually in Roosevelt. His house that he grew up in is in Kazanlak, which is about 10 minutes away from Roosevelt, so it will be close to his dad. But yeah, we want to live in Roosevelt. That is kind of what we have already like established even before I visited. And now that we're here in Roosevelt, it's so beautiful. Like, I just love it. This is like exactly the vibe that I like. Just gorgeous, like the architecture and just like the openness, and you can see the mountains from here. And we'll have like our garden, which his father's gonna teach me how to garden, because his father makes like fresh cucumbers and other types of melons, watermelons, and you know, all that stuff. So his father and his aunt are gonna teach me how to garden when we get our house. And you guys, this is just like so amazing. I'm loving every second of it. Yeah, and like you can just see the mountains over this way and over that way, and it's just so close. And you actually pass through these beautiful resorts. We passed by them and I would have, you know, shown you guys. But like I said, I want Preslava to take me, and so I can really show it, and it not just be like us passing through in the car. Like I'll be able to really like deep dive and like show everything. But I just wanted to show you guys the town because it's gorgeous and this is where we want to live, and it just got me so excited. So yeah, but they're like going around and talking to different people about their businesses and stuff. And you guys just saw the greenhouse, which is in Roseville, his greenhouse. And yeah, and also his aunt, which is his grandmother's home, and she passed away back in April, so rest in peace to her. Her house is here in Roseville, so that's where his aunt and cousin, which his aunt is his cousin's grandma. It's confusing. It can be confusing. Familial relationships can be confusing when you don't, see a face to the like name or whatever. But yeah, it's his father's sister's daughter's daughter. So yeah, that's very confusing, but that's who Preslava is. And then his aunt is his father's sister. And yeah, so Preslava is his second cousin because it's his cousin's daughter, his first cousin's daughter. Yeah, all that. So yeah, we're about to go see them after they keep doing their business runs. They're talking to this guy right now in the town. And yeah, but I'm excited to meet them. But I just wanted to show you guys the town and kind of, yeah, it's just, I love it. Like, I just really, really love it. Like, I'm going to show you guys from the back. I'm just going to like step out really, really quickly and show you guys this. But like, you see how pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. And you can see like more houses through, and I just love the architecture. More of the architecture here in Roseville. Little store. Like this. So you see all the mountains back there, like, oh, this is just gorgeous. Mountains. They were just waving at me. They're probably like, who is this black girl? But everyone's nice. But this is the Roseville sign in the Bulgarian alphabet. This is how you would spell Roseville. So this is the garden here in Roseville at the house. And this is the fresh melon from the garden. Organic.
Да. И неделята как беше?
Watermelon.
Oh, watermelon.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah.
They're like this big.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat that. Yeah. Watermelon's like one of my favorite.
Yeah. Here, sometimes we eat the watermelon with sugar or feta cheese.
Yeah, he said with the feta cheese. Nice. With the feta cheese, is it really good? I'm gonna try it. Because that's what he was telling me. He was like, with the feta cheese, it's like so good.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try.
Кой мама ли? Еми няма. Almam çanta.
Anything that you guys can think of, they have it. They got me a little, so I can put up my phone and record videos. Everything. So, needless to say, I'm happy here. Good morning, you guys. I am with all the ladies and we're gonna have a girls' day today. So I'm with my boyfriend's 2 cousins and his aunt, and we're downtown and they're gonna show me around and just like kind of show me the way. So I'm really excited. His cousins both speak English, so it'll be pretty easy. I'll show you guys my outfit a little bit later. We're just walking through right now. I think we're gonna go get some panza, which is a famous dessert here. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good day. So I'm excited to show you guys around, and I'm excited for them to show me around. So yeah, I have my own personal tour guides, which is great because his cousin is studying tourism in school. So this is like practice for her, and she's gonna show me the way and everything. So yeah, let's go.
Ganice, ci? Poktraklom. Güzlüme istemez. Ayran?
Ne mi? Öylesi bulgarska. We take the banica with ayran, the yogurt with salt and water.
Okay. Did you the one from yesterday? Is it the same one?
Yes, but liquid. It's liquid.
Oh, I don't think I tried it yet.
Една.
So that's the
Една
banitsa,
кремвишка.
and then a couple of other.
Това нещо вътре.
Güzleme.
Една güzlüme.
Saati güzel.
Това беше тя,
This one looks like a sweet
Banica.
cake.
Баница.
Strave.
Yeah. Back and forth, I'm back and forth. How we get it, what's the source? Always say I'm right, well of course. Wanna fuss and fight, tell me more. I said some shit you can't ignore. Oh, now you wanna make amends. Oh, now you wanna be friends. And now you wanna say again. Tell me then, if you really want it, do you wanna end? Girl, I can be the helper hand and land. Got asses racing for a Benz. It ain't dollars, it ain't making sense. You say some shit over the fence, and now you think I'm so intense. Damn, girl, you know I stay listening. Only give you diamonds if they glistening. I wouldn't even count percentages. That's so good cause I invented it. Give you something to remember this. You think I'm selfish, yeah, I'm living it. But you so selfish and you living it. I work you out, I got the membership. I drive you crazy with the dealership. You wanna go there, we can go. You wanted more, I gave you more. All my actions for the show. Then no one got you for the love. Let me see that body grow. Feelings for you gonna grow. Cause you the one and that's for sure. I give you guidance, call me coach. Vice versa type approach. Private jet, fuck a coach. Gucci bags, fuck a coach. Only whip we hopping in is ghost. On the island where we going ghost. Residential living in the coast. And at the end we can toast. I wanna give you that and more.
You guys, we are in my boyfriend's aunt's friend's store. I got some goodies. So I got a lot of face products because the last time my boyfriend brought me home a lot of lotions and body soaps, but not a lot of like face wash and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys that. So I got the face cleaner, the mousse. I got the face cream for nighttime. This is sensitive, the probiotic, but it has the roses in it, not just the rose oil, which is really, really popular. And then I got another rose water. He did bring me some rose waters, but not this one, so I wanted to try this one. And I got a peel off mask. So yeah. And all of this was 52 leva, which is like, oh well, you do pounds in Britain, so I think it's
Държи да седне на този футбол и ти излез отвън на витрината.
I'll tell you guys what it converts to later when I ask my boyfriend, but it was 52 leva. So we just finished eating our cake, you guys, and now we are in downtown Kazanlak, and we're waiting for the train because we're gonna go on like a train tour of the entire city. Kazanlak is huge. Like, we've already driven so much through the city and I still haven't seen it all. So it's amazing. I'm loving it. Ugh. I'm so glad that I have my personal tour guides here because they're teaching me everything about, yeah, living around here. So, and what's good, what's not. That cake was phenomenal. Like, so good. And I'm not like a big cake person, but yeah, that was delicious. So I'm excited to go on the train. And yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of downtown. That's where we're at. It's beautiful. That's where we just had the cake, Nadella. And the train is finally here.
I don't know where is
We waited 25 minutes and it finally showed up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Baby girl, I'm trying to find a way to forget about your face. I keep on coming back to you. That fuss and fight, it ain't gon' do. So take the Hennessy with me and get loose. Stir, side to side, round and round, baby dip it down. Separate, baby bring it back. You got a lot back there, baby bring it my way. Stir, side to side, round and round, baby dip it down. Separate, baby bring it back. You got a lot back there, baby bring it my way. Baby bring it my way. Baby bring it my way. Baby bring it all my way. Yeah. Baby bring it my way. Baby bring it my way. Baby bring it all my way. Yeah. Baby let me work it to the side, yeah, yeah. You know you ride that pie like a bite. You know you got that wet, or you thought it was a tide. I can beat it up like Debo, we can take it out.
Hi you guys. So I just finished doing some makeup, a little bit, not much as you can see. If you guys want to see what my makeup routine has been while I've been here, I can definitely show you that. I'm about to apply just a little bit of lips right now. And then today, my boyfriend is having his, like, they have like a banquet. you know, I think just to kind of like welcome him home and everything like that. So should I use Spite? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Spite lip gloss today and top it off with the Dreamsicle Juicy Tube from Lancome. So yeah, today is like the banquet. Yesterday we had so much fun. Like I was telling you guys, we had a girls' day, and then after we just came back home and just sat and drank and talked and, you know, do all those things. That's just kind of like their thing. It's like their cultural thing. Like every single night at the end of the night, everyone just sits around, talks, and, you know, all of that. I don't want to say every single night, but most nights, especially while we're here and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm about to go outside to the banquet, and it'll be fun. I'm gonna meet like all of his friends and all of this stuff. I want to give you guys like the full rundown, and I'll sit down and talk probably tomorrow about just how everything is. My first couple of days here, we got here on Wednesday night, so technically Thursday was like our first full day. So I've had Thursday, Friday, and today is Saturday. So I want to experience like this today with all of his friends, and then like tomorrow I feel like I can give like the real rundown before I end the vlog. But yeah, you guys, pretty much so far, I mean, I've been having fun. So, but I want to give you guys like a real in-depth like talk about like being in the city, being Black in the city, and, you know, kind of just, you know, kind of just give a rundown about all of that, because I feel like people would be really interested to know like what my experience is. Yeah, like I was saying, just being a Black woman in Bulgaria, I think it definitely would be like a lot different from probably a Black male in Bulgaria, or even like, you know, an Asian woman, or, you know, a different type of nationality, because it is majority of white people here. So I think it would be really interesting to give my take just like in the first couple days and like my first impressions, you know. So yeah, I will definitely do that. But right now, so that's what my lips look like. I don't know if you can see that. I need to move the light. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So yeah, just really simple. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today. And yeah, so that is, just kind of wanted to come on here and tell you guys what's going on. If you are not following my Instagram or my TikTok, they are both Reagan BH. That is where you will see everything like a little more. I feel like you'll just see clips of me going through the city and stuff like that, while on the vlog it's just a little bit more like in-depth talking and stuff like that. But if you just want to see like the clips of just us kind of zooming through the city and the cities and things like that, yesterday was a really great day. I need to put some earrings on. But yesterday was a really great day. It was like my own personal tour, and it was perfect. Like I really love that my boyfriend set that up for me so that I could explore the city as soon as possible and just really get a feel for how I would like it here. Because I don't know if you don't know, we do have plans to move here within the next, I want to say, year to year and a half. That is the plan. My boyfriend just has a lot of businesses here, and it just kind of makes sense for us. And yeah, so if you didn't know, that's why we are here. He's here, he has to work, so that's why his cousins have taken me on like they're on a tour. And you know, while my boyfriend, I don't want to say he's not really been around, because he has been around, but you know, he just has been working. And obviously, you know, I'm not gonna go to work with him every day. There are gonna be some days where I will go with him to work. When he has to travel to the different cities and stuff, I will definitely be doing that. But you know, since his cousins are in town from London, and you know, people are in town because it's the summer and they're taking their vacations, he figured that instead of me going to work with him, that it would just be better for them to show me around so he can get some work done, and then we'll have our like time together. So yeah, but yeah, he has a couple friends over right now. They've been bringing me gifts. They've just, everyone has just been so accommodating to me. But I'll explain all of that more in depth a little bit later, because I want to go downstairs and just say hi to everybody and be a part of the group. I'm going to show you my outfit really quick. And yeah, so it's been fun, and I'm excited to explore more and just, you know, continue, you know, having a good time. So yeah, anyway, I think I've said everything that I'm gonna say, because I'll just talk more about everything, about, you know, my boyfriend's businesses and what our plans are and everything more in depth tomorrow, when I give a rundown on, you know, my experience and my first impressions and everything. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna spray a little bit of perfume, and then I'm gonna go put some earrings on, and then go head downstairs outside. And yeah, I will show you, I'll show you the banquet room and everything, because I don't think I really showed you that much. Like, I didn't show you from the inside. I think I only showed you from the outside a couple days ago. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with me, but for the most part, it's just gonna be us sitting, talking, and drinking, so I'm not gonna show too much of that. But yeah, so let's go. So this is my nightstand. This is kind of just everything that I brought. It's obviously not very organized, and I still have like some stuff just sitting in the bag because, well, yeah, I haven't really unpacked or even attempted to put stuff together because we've just been on go mode nonstop. But so I have my jewelry here. I only brought 2 perfumes, which is the Oriana and that is the Burberry Goddess back there. And yeah, so I'm about to spray the Burberry Goddess. So I'm just gonna put some earrings on here. I don't know where all of my backs are on my earrings, but I did buy a lot of backs on Amazon. I bought these earring backs. They are like no fallout ones, because I have a severe problem with my earrings falling out. Actually, the day that we were coming from the airport, my earring actually fell out into my shirt, and I thought I lost it in the car. And then when I was getting undressed, I ended up finding it in my shirt. So yeah, I have a severe problem with that, but I'm gonna show you guys my outfit really quick. Okay, so this is my outfit, you guys. I'm just wearing this top from Outcast. If you have not seen my haul video, go check it out now. I'm wearing these jeans from Nordstrom Rack. They are Madewell brand, and these are actually a 26, and they're still kind of big, and I'm usually a 27, so yeah, I love them. I'm just wearing these around the house, but I plan to throw my Hermes dupes on. And yeah, I just tied my hair back and yeah, I just need to post a couple things and then we're gonna head with his friends. So let's go.
Record me,
Baby, record me, not.
To nie jest więcej.
Get him.
That's it. I gotta charge you $10.
What's up, people? Welcome to Bulgaria.
Yes. Okay, good job.
Okay, good job. 10%.
Той беше ли да се лапе, да се повече. Абе, горе доктора. Рисувам. Виж какво виж там горе.
Абе, май висок това номер.
Доктора караше един пасат.
Das ist натовски генерал.
What did he say? He said, say it again, say it again. Say hi. Hi, yeah. Strave in Bulgarian is hi. Yes. He was the general. Which is my father-in-law, you guys. So, yeah. Respect.
Михеля, кажи, че ветеран, ветеран от Афганистан.
Oh, veteran. How do you say veteran?
Афганистан, Кабул,
Veteran? Oh, easy.
Кабул, Иран, Ирак, Кувейт.
Really? Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me show.
Yes. There you go.
Ama şortçıydı sana spası.
No, not the shorts. Not the shorts. You guys, it's almost 11 a.m. and meet my new friend.
Hi.
This is Christina.
I'm
my
Christina.
first Bulgarian friend.
One and only.
The one and only, yes. Yes, and we are having a blast. No sleep. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, we're having a good time. We're hanging out. So yeah, she's so cute. Look how cute she is. Show your face again. Show my followers how cute.
Hello. I'm one.
The cutest.
Again.
The cutest. Yeah, you guys. So
Number one.
after love her, love her, love her, love her. Hi, you guys. Happy Monday. I'm exhausted. I feel so worn down. I don't know why. I think it's just, you know, we've had a very busy weekend with, you know, all of the welcoming things, and then just the time difference, the jet lag. I don't know if I told you guys, but it is a 7-hour time difference. So right now here it is 7. I'm gonna say, oh, here's my phone. It's 7:37 right now, and back home it's 12:37. So yeah, and we haven't really been on a good sleeping pattern because actually the night that my boyfriend was hosting the banquet, we didn't sleep. So the banquet thing was like that night, and then we stayed up the whole night into the morning and then into the afternoon. and then into the evening. So my boyfriend ended up passing out around like 5, and yeah, I went to, well, tried to sleep a little bit shortly after, around like 6:30, and then I woke up at like 9, or like, yeah, like 9:30, 10, and was up for a little bit, and then woke up again at like 4 in the morning, and was up, and then tried to sleep for like 2 hours, like around like 7. So I've just, my sleeping has just been inconsistent, so that's also not helping, along with the time difference and the fact that our sleep, you know, our we have just been kind of missing like sleeping days. But I'm hoping to get a little bit more normal starting tonight. So it is Monday, so my boyfriend is working. He's getting the warehouse together for his home. For his home, oh my gosh. For his work. This is his home, duh. No, he's getting the warehouse together for his work, for the work that him and his father are doing. So his father left not too long ago to go be there with him, but my boyfriend's been doing most of the work with, I believe, one of his, what do you call that? One of the people that they hired. I don't know. But yeah, his father was here most of the day. So I've been just trying to like help out around the house. I've been, you know, trying to just help clean up and keep things clean and everything, because I know they're super, super busy. But I just want to show you guys that I put up the clothing rack really quickly. So let me show you what that is looking like. Okay, so this is the clothing rack, and I just put out, because I did only bring half of the amount of hangers. I didn't bring all 24. I only brought 12 of the hangers. This light is motion activated, sorry. So yeah, I only brought 12 of the hangers out of the 24 pack. So yeah, I just put on I put a couple of clothes that I think I'm gonna wear throughout the week, so I don't have to continuously look at my luggage. My other luggage, I moved it out of the hallway, so it's in our bedroom, so that I could just kind of clear out the hallway, because as you can see, like my boyfriend's stuff is here and here, and I just want to like move stuff kind of out of the way so that it's not just like in this hallway and taking up space. So I just wanted to, you know, keep one of my luggages so it's like all pushed back here, because as you can obviously see, my boyfriend does not care about the stuff being in the middle. And yeah, so because his stuff is here and out, I just wanted my stuff to be just like kind of more put away. So yeah, so I just put like a couple of like, you know, t-shirts and tank tops and little things like this that I and then just like a couple of dressy things and like one dress. So just like a couple of things that I'm thinking that I could wear throughout the week without having to like go in the luggage. Like it'll just be like kind of readily available, and then I'll switch it out every couple days so that I just have outfits, you know, kind of going, so that I don't have to think as much when I wake up. I do plan to do stuff tomorrow, so today has just been kind of an in the house day, which is, this is what I'm wearing for today. This is this set from Frankie's Bikinis. I got it in Virginia. Oh, see, and I'm not falling over his stuff, but I got it in Virginia Beach a couple of years ago at this little boutique. But it is the Frankie's Bikinis brand, and it's so cute. It's pink. And yeah, so that is just kind of what I threw on for today, because I literally, I'm not gonna even lie to you, just woke up. I went back to sleep because my sleeping is just off, and I hope to get it back on track tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so before I end the vlog, I just wanted to come and, like I told you, I was gonna give you a rundown. I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but y'all know. I already told you yesterday, just it wasn't gonna happen. No, we were still very much partying, very much. So yeah, but I wanted to just kind of give you the rundown on basically my first, it hasn't been a full week. We started traveling on Tuesday night. We started traveling Tuesday night. We got here Wednesday night, and Thursday was like our first official day. So So 5 days. So it's been 5 days, 5 full days since I've been here. And yeah, so I just want to kind of give like just a rundown on how I'm liking it, how everything's been, and just my thoughts. So Thursday was our first official day. When we got here Wednesday evening, you know, we didn't sleep. I didn't lay down in bed until Thursday morning, close to Thursday afternoon, like 12. So we didn't really rest that day. I slept maybe like we slept until like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then we went to his aunt's house, and I met like his younger cousin and his older cousin and his aunt. And we just kind of all hung out. And like, this is full transparency. Like, I don't want anyone, you know, you can see on the vlog, like, obviously there are like great times, and, you know, I'm having great and a lot of fun, and, you know, but I'm in a new territory. I'm in a new environment. I'm around new people. I'm around unfamiliar settings and circumstances and things like this. So it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge with the different, you know, personalities and everything like that. And I, you know, am someone who I mesh pretty well, very easily with a lot of people, and it's very easy for me to get along, but I can be here a lot of times. And if you're new to my channel, if you're not, you know, if you don't know, I have gone to therapy for this. I was in therapy for 3 years for my overthinking mind and just worrying and things like that. And those feelings have crept back in, especially during this time, as I am in a new place, in a new place, yes, but a new place where I know no one. I don't know the language. That's also been another thing. And a new place where it's not, you know, I went to college 3 hours away from my house. You know, it was a hop, skip, and jump if my parents ever wanted to come and see me. It was 3 hours from my mom, 5 hours from my father. Like, you know, like, I wasn't that close to family, but I was close where I could easily get to them. You know, I'm in Bulgaria. This is 4,000 miles away from my home, my life, my, you know, my house. You guys know I own a home. You know, and owning a home is a little bit different than renting out an apartment and things like that, because, you know, you own it. You're a little bit, it's a little bit more of a pride thing when you own a home, and, you know, that's your home, and that's where you're settled and your stable ground. And for me, I've had multiple years of feeling unsettled where I'm at, and I think buying my house was the first, well, buying my house and actually like officially moving into my home was my first official what do you want to call it? Like my first official feelings of feeling settled. So, you know, and obviously when my boyfriend came into my life and I knew that he wanted to move here, move back to his home base and be here, that kind of shook me up a little bit because, you know, I had those first final feelings of being settled, and now I'm going to have to go through this transitional period to feel settled here. So yeah, so needless to say, I was pretty emotional, and, you know, worried and overthinking, and, you know, my mind was kind of playing tricks on me a little bit. And yeah, it's been difficult. It's been difficult because, like I said, the language barrier, the not knowing anyone and everything like that. Luckily I have the best people in my life. I have, you know, people that I can talk to. My cousin Fatima has just been so helpful for me in this process and keeping me positive and keeping me, you know, staying grateful and thankful for all of the things that are coming from this experience. And, you know, I'm super grateful for her, and I'm grateful to her to have someone who can keep me on track and keep me just very steady in, you know, my mind, and just someone I can always talk to and who's there and I can be honest with and share, you know, all of those things. I don't want to talk about it too much because I will get emotional because I've just been kind of emotional in this time. So yeah. Also, so, you know, that was Thursday. Friday, I went out with his cousins. As you guys saw, they took me around and showed me everything. And that has honestly been so great. And that was really, really great for them to just, you know, kind of take me around and everything like that. And I will say that, because I know probably people want to know what it's like being a Black woman in Bulgaria. I've gotten quite a few stares, and I don't want to say bad or good. I couldn't really tell, but especially when we were in the city, there were quite a number of stares, you know. Most of the stares have been from white males. I just think that it's kind of a given. I don't know. But this is my first time in Europe, so I don't have anything to compare it to, like if I went to Spain or if I went to Italy or if I was in London, or which I know there are Black people in London, but in Bulgaria there are basically no Black people. I haven't seen one. I've seen like gypsies is what they call them here, which are like, and my terms, like, you guys, I'm not like meaning to offend or anything like that, but what they're saying is like they're ghetto Iranians or ghetto Romanians, like hood, like street, and you know. So yeah, those are like the closest to Black people that, you know, I've seen here so far. I mean, they could be here, and we're not here in the city, you know. This is not Sofia. Sofia has a population of 2 million people, which is bigger than DC. DC has a population of 800,000 people, and Sofia has a population of 2 million. So I know that there are Black people who live here. I've seen on Instagram Black people who live in Varna and in Sofia and in other places like that. But here where we are in Kazalik, Stara Zagora, I haven't seen any Black people. So but yeah, so yeah, his family took me out and they were so nice, and everyone that I had met, and you know, in my boyfriend's family and his friends and, you know, his family's friends, and everybody that I have met has been so welcoming to me and just so, you know, nice and very kind, and no one has displayed any, you know, negativity towards me. Now, what happens behind my back, I can't say. I can't say if, you know, they have displayed some disinterest behind my back. I would hope not. I think, you know, I think everything's been going pretty smooth, but yeah. So, yeah, that's just kind of like my first thoughts. You know, that's just like the first week. We're here for 5 more weeks. Well, we're gonna go to Turkey for 1 week, and we're gonna go to the coast, which is Burgas, in I think next week. So this is just, you know, my first week, and we have a few more weeks to go. So this is just my first impressions, but everything so far has been okay. I'm not gonna say perfect because that's just not reality. But I'm, you know, I'm settling in and I'm getting used to being here, and, you know, I'm trying to be comfortable, and yeah, I want to be transparent, so give me a second. I want to, like, you know, my boyfriend has just like a lot on his plate, and I don't want him to feel all the stresses of, you know, me being here and him having to work as well, and all of those things, because he is, you know, he's working for us, essentially for us to, you know, build a life here. And it's hard because I'm not with him a lot. And when I am with him, you know, he's entertaining friends and family and all of this stuff. So just my mind gets overthinking a little bit when we are not together, or when, you know, yeah, there's just certain things that are just hard in that sense. And he probably feels like being pulled in so many different directions and all of this stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it's been a learning curve for sure. And a bit of an emotional ride just for me, because I'm just like an emotional person. That's just how I am. And I am just, you know, learning and growing. And this is, I think, my path to growth. I'm 27. I'll be 28 next month, you guys. So I'm getting close to 30. And I think, you know, back when I was doing therapy in the beginning of 2019, I was 22, turning 23. So that was like a different type of growing pain. And now that I, you know, that was like my early 20s. And now that I'm getting into my late 20s, early 30s, this is a different type of growing pain that I just have to kind of go through and grow through. So there is that. Yeah, sometimes like when I'm here, like even today I was outside and, like, you know, waved to the neighbors, and, you know, they don't always wave back. I don't know if that could be a cultural thing, like waving is just maybe not a thing. I don't know. I still have to like get a feel for it and everything. It's just a culture shock in general, but it's a very slow way of living, very, very slow. There's, you know, not a lot going on here, which, you know, for me is great. Like, you know, obviously there's like a lot to do around the home, but outside of the home, I feel like not that much going on. You know, everything is like, all the food here is organic, and I'm not big. They eat a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes. I'm not big on that. The food is definitely a little bit different for me. I'm used to American food, you know, like we're greasy, you know, and I don't eat a lot of vegetables back home. I'm more of a fruit person, which they have a lot of that too, but the vegetables, but there are a lot of good food. They do have meat, which I'm a big meat eater. So when I, you know, tell people that, I'm more like, oh, okay, then they know what more I would like and what, you know, I kind of wouldn't like. So yeah, that's kind of that about the food. There have been some things, like I tried banitsa for the first time because my boyfriend has talked about banitsa a lot, but there is this milk, it's feta cheese, it's a liquid like feta cheese kind of, called Ariane, and that's not my favorite because I don't really like it's kind of it's savory. It's a savory drink, and I don't like that. I like more, you know, water or sweet drinks or things like that. So that was like probably the only thing that I kind of tried that I didn't really enjoy. And I also, you know, I tried the cucumbers and tomatoes because they're very different here versus there because everything is grown here. There's grapes being grown in the trees. There's melons being grown. You know, all the fruit and vegetables are grown. They're all grown. All of the meat is, there's nothing really processed here. I mean, what you get from the store probably is like processed, like what's packaged up, like the snacks and stuff. The food is very fresh and natural and organic, and it's grown. You know, like I said, some things can be packaged from the store and those are like a little bit processed, but everything else that, you know, like you eat for dinner and all of that stuff, like the meat, the vegetables, all that is you know, organic and not processed. I'm just thinking of when my boyfriend's dad says organic in English, because he doesn't really speak any English, but he knows a couple of words, and when he says organic, I just think it's amazing. Like, he's like, organic. So but yeah, the food, I'm trying to think of if there is anything else. Yeah, I mean, everyone has just been very, you know, wanting to know more about me and getting to know me, and everyone's just been really, really nice, and I appreciate it. It's just me having to get over some of my barriers, which I do feel like I need to actively seek out a therapist. I've been wanting to go back to therapy for probably the last year now. And I think just because, you know, my therapist who I had for the last 3 years, we obviously grew very close, and well, I grew close to her. I don't know, you know, as a therapist, they're probably like, you're just my client, but I grew close to my therapist, and it's been very hard for me to want to seek out someone else. I did try once, one recently actually, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but I did try someone recently and I just wasn't feeling it. I did not like it. I don't like when you're telling your therapist something and they are not listening and they are not giving constructive feedback. And that's how I just felt like the last person that I saw was. She wasn't listening, and she wasn't I just didn't feel the connection. I just didn't feel the connection between us, and that's just what it is. So I am going to be actively looking for a new therapist probably when we get back home, just so I can deal with this, especially if we're going to be moving here. I need to be just in a more stable mindset, and going to therapy has before did help to really stabilize a lot of my anxieties. But obviously it's everyday work, and you can't just go to therapy for 3 years and be like, oh, I'm good now, I'm better. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Every day our lives and our minds are changing, and I still want to see someone and be able to do the work every day or every other week is what I was doing before with my old therapist. So I do want to go back to that because that was really, really helpful, and I liked the work that it did on myself. And, at one point, that's kind of why I stopped, because I was feeling like I was able to do the work on my own, but there are challenges that arise, and life changes, and with that you do have to kind of go back, and it's I was in a place where I felt like I was able to help myself, but now it's okay to like reevaluate, and things change in life where you have to maybe seek help again, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. So that is, I think that's kind of everything. I think I talked about the slow living here, just like it's just so you see people just like kind of riding their bikes down the street, and everyone walks, and everyone's just hanging out and kind of enjoying life, as opposed to back in DC where back in the DMV, where everyone is just go, go, go. It's work all day, and, at night, and then, and this and that. And that's just kind of America, because America's mainly big cities. I'm sure there's a lot of slow living places, but I've never lived in a slow place where, I grew up I was born right outside of Philly in Delaware, and that's not slow living. And now I live in a metropolitan area right outside of DC. So I've never experienced slow living like this, where you can just kind of, they sit outside for the majority of the day sipping coffee and just hanging out and relaxing, and that's just kind of what they do. And so I am getting acquainted and getting my bearings here, and it's not easy. Let me just reiterate that it is not easy. It's not an easy process at all whatsoever, because it's different. It's just different. I don't want people to see that, I obviously I have a great life. I have a great person in my life who is giving me these experiences, and I have all of those things, but I don't want to make it seem like it is all that it's cracked up to be. When you move to a new environment, especially when you move to a new environment where you don't know the language, you don't know anyone, and you are kind of solely relying on one person, and that one person is not always there, and you kind of have to be like kind of self-sufficient. it can, especially if you're like me and you're an overthinker and an overworrier, it can make your mind go a little bit crazy. So I don't want to make this seem like everything is just fabulous and perfect and I'm having a great time. I'm having, this is a great life that I live. But with that comes challenges, and but one thing that my cousin and I have been discussing is just being grateful for where I'm at in the moment, being grateful for what I have in the moment, and just focusing on the positives and not letting my mind worry so much. So I think that's everything, but if there's anything that I'm missing, you guys will see it more in the vlogs as the time goes on. But I just wanted to give my first initial thoughts, the things that have first initially come to my mind while being here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy seeing Bulgaria from my point of view, and seeing where this ride takes me. I want to thank all of my new followers for following along, and I hope that you all enjoy this, and I just want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed and you like this content and you want to see more of this content. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.